Ikigai, the age-old Japanese ideology that's long been associated with the nation's long life expectancy. Ikigai is a Japanese concept that means your reason for being. It's a combination of two Japanese words, iki, which translates to life, and kai, which is used to describe value or worth. Ikigai is all about finding joy in life through purpose. Your ikigai is your life purpose or worth or your bliss. Ikigai can describe having a sense of purpose in life, as well as being motivated. According to a study by Michiko Kumano, feeling ikigai as described in Japanese usually means the feeling of accomplishment and fulfillment that follows when people pursue their passions. It is a powerful and proven concept which can help you to improve your way of living. It can help you realize the value of a purposeful life and find your purpose. Ikigai Diagram. The concept of Ikigai as a purpose in life with both personal and social dimensions is captured by the well-known Ikigai Diagram. This diagram includes overlapping spheres covering what you love, what you are good at, what the world needs, what you can get paid for. Now let's discuss each sphere. The first sphere, what you love. This sphere includes what we do or experience that brings us the most joy in life and makes us feel most alive and fulfilled. What we love, for example, may include watching cricket, mountaineering, writing poetry, singing and dancing, reading fiction novels, spending leisure time with friends, etc. What is important is that we allow ourselves to think deeply about what we love without any concern for whether we are good at it, whether the world needs it, or if we can get paid for doing it. Here are some questions you have to ask yourself. Do you love what you are doing? Is it passionate about? Are you enthusiastically engaged? Are you emotionally connected? Will you continue to do what you are doing without seeking any personal benefits? The next sphere is what you are good at. This sphere includes anything you are particularly good at, such as skills you've learned, hobbies you've pursued, talents you've shown since an early age, etc. What you are good at might be, for example, painting, photography, playing football, playing piano, public speaking, sports, comic writing, etc. This sphere encompasses talents or capabilities, whether or not you are passionate about them, whether the world needs them, or if you can get paid for them. The questions to ask for are you good at your profession? Are you among the best in your workplace or community? Do you have sufficient education, qualifications or experience? How confident you are in it? Now we discuss about third sphere. What the world needs. The world here might be humanity as a whole, a society, a community, an organization, small friends group you are in touch with, or anything in between. What the world needs might be based on your impressions or needs expressed by others. The world's needs might include healthcare workers, education, housing, clean water, community gatherings, or national security. This domain of Ikigai connects most explicitly with other people and doing good for them, beyond one's own needs. However, you can't be good for others all the time, sacrificing your passion, your love and your personal benefits and wealth. Here you need to ask following questions. How you are needed by the world? Are you providing any solution to actual problem? Is your work directly, indirectly supporting someone or group in the society? Is the marketplace demanding what you have to offer? Will your work still be needed for longer period? Will the value of your work today increase over time? The last sphere is what you can get paid for. This dimension of the diagram also refers to the world or society at large, in that it involves what someone else is willing to pay you for or what the market will bear. You might be passionate or talented about writing poetry or very good at sand artwork, but this does not necessarily mean you can get paid for it. Whether you can get paid for your passions or talents depends on factors such as the state of the economy, whether your passions, talents are in demand, etc. The questions are: anyone willing to pay you? Have you been paid for what you do? Have you ever been paid for what you do? Are you making a good living with what you are doing and earning? Is there a healthy amount of competition in your industry? Are there other people who can do what you do, but better? Let's now further interpret the Ikigai diagram. At the intersection of what you love and what you are good at is your passion. At the intersection of what you love and what the world needs is your mission. At the intersection of what the world needs and what you can get paid for is your vocation. At the intersection of what you are good at and what you can get paid for is your profession. Even further deep dive to understand the diagram reveals. At the intersection of what you love, what you are good at, and what you can get paid for is your satisfaction, but feeling of uselessness. At the intersection of what you love, what you are good at, and what the world needs is delighted and fullness, but no wealth. At the intersection of what you love, what the world needs, and what you can get paid for is excitement and complacency, but sense of uncertainty. At the intersection of what the world needs, what you can get paid for, and what you are good at is comfortable, but feeling of emptiness. A central middle spot within this Ikigai diagram represents intersection of all the four spheres. Reflects life's holistic approach that involves something you are passionate about, that you are also good at, that the world needs now, and for which someone will pay you. For example, if you are passionate about writing articles, and you are also skilled at it, there is a need for it in the reader's circle at this time, and you have several offers in this field where you will be paid for, then that might say you have found your Ikigai central middle spot. That is, there is a passion inside you, a unique talent that gives meaning to move forward. And someone needed, and paying for it, drives you to share the best of yourself until the very end. Ikigai as a philosophy is an additional method of looking both internally and externally at the various elements of life that can develop meaning in life in order to find a balance. That is, if there is a passion inside you, and you have a unique talent that someone needed and paying for it, then that will motivate and drives you to share the best of yourself, and you will enjoy life until the very end. Thank you for listening the video. Hope you liked the presentation. If you like, please click like and subscribe for free to learn more in the S&P Knowledge series. Also circulate to your contacts. For more details, contact Mr. S. N. Panigrahi at below.